Ghost. Ghost, where you at?
Is that red?
This is Red Blakely, buddy. How are you?
Red? Oh man, it's been a while.
It has.
I am very happy
Yeah,
to
man.
see you again, my
Good
friend.
stuff.
Oh, so what are you doing down here?
I'm on my way north to Russia, my friend.
Mind if I come with you?
Absolutely not. It's going to be a little bit of a trip, and I need to gather at least one more person along the way. Uh, out of
Alright.
out of character. Um, the plan is I'm going to make a video for Red leaving the map. Uh, he's, you know, that great big checkpoint on the far west edge of the map.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna get two people to stand there. There's a guy on the server that speaks a little bit of Russian. Hang on, just a sec. So, been sick as fuck lately.
Damn.
Severe bronchitis. Um, Still working. I work outside, and I decided yesterday that I was gonna finish early, and then I'm taking the day off. But so anyways, the plan is to get a couple of guys to pose as Russian border guards at that checkpoint, and then
Hmm.
Red's gonna stroll on up there like he does normally to people, guns stowed, and he's gonna walk up to the Russian guards, and one of them's gonna start freaking out and telling him to get on the ground, stop where he's at, so on and so forth. And then Red's gonna say, "Hello, my name's Red Blakely," and then the one guard is gonna take and butt stalk him and knock him the fuck out, and that's gonna be the end of the video.
That sounds amazing.
But I'm doing a lot of like slow strolling, like just getting some scenery clips along the way. And anybody that wants to walk along and be a part of that is welcome. Because I've kind of gotten bored with Red Blakely a little bit.
It's time for a new guy. I see.
Yep. But so what is
Mr.
yeah, he might come back later, we'll see. I got so many ideas for little characters that wanted to play with for a little while that I'll probably cycle through a handful of them before I bring him back. Oh, shit. So what has Ghost been up to?
Well, he got lost up in the north. That's why no one's heard of him in a while.
Yeah.
And he's now coming back on his way.
Is he gonna go back to being a guard for Dubke, or what's his plans? What are you planning, Ghost?
Well, I'm always here for Dubke. I really don't have any other purpose, just to protect people.
Nice. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy lately here around Chernaroos.
I was rolling by Atlantic Course when I saw that you guys have been raided. I don't see you guys place no more.
Well, so I got tired of babysitting the people that were living in Zelenogorsk because they couldn't keep their noses clean, and I left that Terry in charge and took off. And my plan was to go find somewhere else to try and do the same thing. Try and find some cooler heads to be a part of it. Somebody that's somebody that wasn't going to run into the streets with their guns ablazing and stuff every time new people showed up. And I made it all the way to Novodimitrevsk, and that's where I ran into the family. And talked to Jack Sawyer with the family for quite a while. I spent 4 or 5 days up there just chilling, scouting things out, surveying the area for construction possibilities, meeting some of the neighbors, and kind of came to me that there's nowhere safe now. There's so many people running around shooting off at the mouth and firing their guns and stuff first that maybe it's time for Red to go ahead and try and get back to the States.
Well, I'll be here with you.
Appreciate it, buddy. I have something that I want to give to somebody that I know is going to use it. And I haven't quite decided who I want to give that to.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I don't walk around with that hanging on my shoulder.
Good idea. Jesus.
Yeah.
Never seen one of them.
I've never had to use it, fortunately, and that's the plan, is to get myself out of here and find somebody to keep. I call it the long arm of Red. I've had to draw it on a few people since I've moved up to Novo D, and fortunately, like I said, I haven't had to put anybody down with it, and I'm hoping to make it out of here without having to. And then once I do, I'd like to put it in the hands of somebody that I know is uh, gonna use it wisely.
Indeed.
But yeah, man. Um, the plan was to hang out here for a little bit, chat with Azrael for a minute or two, uh, try and get a hold maybe of whoever it is that's in charge of the cartel these days, and because they're always fun, try and get a hold of that, and then
Uh,
go ahead.
Speaking of gangs and whatever cults out there, but what happened to the syndicate?
I don't know. It seemed like once the NDF dissolved, the syndicate crawled back into their hole. I was approached by a member of the syndicate, and
What did he say?
he actually asked if I wanted to be a part of it. And, I don't burn any bridges. I just told him that at that time that I had some things going on that probably might interfere with joining an organization like his, and that if the need ever arose to look me up again. But so I respectfully declined. But
Right.
like I said, I just don't burn any bridges. But they've been pretty quiet since around that time, since the NDF kind of dissolved.
I see.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a BK, right?
The one on my shoulder,
Yeah.
Tundra, baby.
Damn, I'm trying to look for ammo for my CR, I think it is.
Oh, you've got the. So you need 7.6239, right?
Let me check. That's right, yeah.
Um, I have 8 rounds.
If you can spare them.
Oh yeah, I don't have anything that uses them. I just pick shit up sometimes at random, especially ammunition, because you never know who you're gonna run into that might need a little bit of ammo for something. I really like that little rifle too, though. I think it's a really nice little hunting rifle.
The CR?
Yeah. And I really don't understand why, but those magazines for that thing seem to be hard to find.
I got a couple.
Good.
By the way, do you need a 54, the 739? I don't know how you call it. 769 by 54.
No, for the Mosin and no, Nope. All I carry now is, yeah. All I carry now is 308 and the 22 long rifle. Which once I use up the 22 long rifle that I have, I'm gonna go ahead and get a different gun, different sidearm. Probably switch to the 45. Yeah, there's a few people that I want to pay a visit to on my way out, and then get myself on over to Russia, see if anybody up there, see if civilization still exists up there, and whether or not I can hop a plane back to the States, or at least get some news of what's going on in stateside. Yeah, real life, I've been, I start work at 6 and I've been getting off at 2, and usually by 3:30, 4 o'clock, I've been going to bed. This,
Yeah, I'd be sleepy too.
this shit fucking knocks me out, man. I can't breathe. And it just makes it worse working outside in the cold. It was 10 degrees yesterday.
I wish it was cold. It's never cold in Florida.
Nope. What part of Florida?
I'm in Miami.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you got the Glock? Is that what you got?
This is just the normal FX.
Oh, yeah.
This thing sucks against the
Against the what?
body. The body. Shoot him in the body. You need like 8 shots to kill him.
And that's the FX-45?
Yeah.
Wow. So pistols are pretty much fucking useless then.
Yeah. But I aim for the head. One tap to the head is good.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the heaviest caliber pistol that you can find around here. Oh shit, man. Have you been awake at these hours regularly, or when are you
Yeah. I'm just playing Call of Duty, to be honest.
I gotcha. Yeah. Good shit.
So what are we waiting on?
I don't know. Not much. Just kind of, because I doubt that anybody that I wanted to see around here is going to be on at this time. It's mostly new kids. Yeah, you and I and a bunch of Brits, it looks like. Well, shit. I can just leave Azrael a note. Yeah, you want to stroll through Zelenogorsk?
Let's do it.
And then north from there?
I have a mine. And I don't know why I'm carrying it.
Because you never know when you might need it.
Why would I need a mine?
I don't know. You see somebody's following you for a while, you drop that fucker on the ground for them. I think it sucks that they just don't last very long.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I mean, it's got its ups and downs. Sounds like we got company here. Yep, coming on your 6. Swing and a miss.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't been back to Zelenogorsk. Kind of thought I might go check and see what it looks like these days.
I've always been more of a sit back and watch type of person. I don't ever engage. But when I do, I get so nervous under pressure. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
never stepped in the KOS zones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's foolish, but I've always kind of relied on my ability to disarm people with my personality. So even when I'm in the KOS zones, I'll try and talk things out. It's worked for me so far, but this new group of folks that have joined us recently, I don't see very many of them being rational, talk it out kind of folks.
I was told by a friend to join the family, but I don't know what they are.
Well, after talking to the three leaders of the family, they seemed like decent guys. They seem to be trying to rule more by force, by power, if you will, than by diplomacy. But I believe that they're capable of diplomacy. But they have huge numbers now. It's a very large group at this point. And they're supposed to be continuing what the vision that I shared with them for Novo D. But they've been involved in a lot of confrontations lately, so I don't know if that's still their plan or not.
Got it.
They seem like a smart group. It'd probably be a safe group to be a part of.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that Skylar, he or she, whatever is going on there now, is running with those guys. And 17 other people. They got quite a group going. That Jack Sawyer seems like a straight shooter.
Jack Sawyer.
Yeah, also known as Mr. Noob. When I met with them, they were having issues with, what was that other big group? The Marcellos?
The Marcellos, I haven't heard of them.
You've heard of them?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah. That was another fairly large group. Mostly night owls. British folks that were coming in, and I don't know if they were really causing any problems, but they were stirring the pot a little bit. I know that the NDF boys, particularly anarchist, weren't real fond of them. Something about some interactions that they had in a previous life. But they were real nervous about them being here. And then they showed up with 8 or 9 members and then grew up to about 16 right away. And
Nice.
a couple of the members, well, one of their regular members that showed up with them, and then one of the kids that joined them after they showed up, kind of raised a stink up at Altar, and they're no longer around. And since the one got banned, I actually haven't heard anything from them since. But so yeah, the family and I met in secrecy because they were concerned about being ambushed by the Marcellos. And then we discussed the plans for Novo. And let's see, where are you at? There you are. I'll take that hat, sir. Yes, sir. Come right up. Yeah, so I'm looking for full sets of patrol gear, patrol pants, patrol shirts, and
Alright.
red berets. I think that's... Let me do something here real quick.
And be quick, this is a KOS zone.
No, there's not enough. It's a major check. There's a major road running through it.
Are you sure? I saw it on the map.
Um, I thought the checkpoints with the roads running through them were not KOS.
It says here, all military bases with 3 or more tents are KOS. And it's marked as this one.
Huh. Okay. Let's see, which way did we come from? We gotta go this way. There we go.
Thought I saw some.
Thought you saw someone?
Yeah, but it was just a sign.
Okay. Yeah, I know Zelenogorsk is hot now.
By any chance, do you have a shovel?
I don't. We can try and round one up on the
KA.
way.
I have a buried KA rifle.
Over by Zeleno?
Yeah, it's in Green Mountain though. It's my old base.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that got turned into a safe zone.
No way.
Yep.
I need to look at that.
Yep, Green Mountain's a safe zone. There's like 4 safe zones.
The survivor's retreat? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yep. Thought about the implications of turning Novo D into or part of Novo D at least, into a safe zone, but it just didn't seem as exciting as just trying to defend it. Just gotta get a little water here.
Got it. Your shoes, they look damaged.
Let's see here. Wouldn't surprise me. I've covered a lot of ground.
Out of character, do you know when the new map is coming?
It's supposed to be later today. Today or tomorrow, I think.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. The 13th or 14th is what I
No
heard.
way.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You gonna play on that? You gonna check it out?
Yeah. Of course I am. I'm tired of this damn place.
Yeah. Bears and shit sound pretty awesome.
Do you have to pay for it, or is it free?
No, I'm pretty sure you gotta pay for it. It's supposed to be like 20 or 30 bucks, I think. So how's COD?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
It's really good on graphics. Weapons feel like a weapon instead of that bullshit Black Ops.
Yeah. That's a modern warfare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it have the battle royale bullshit?
No, they're keeping it classy.
Nice. I used to really enjoy Call of Duties. And then the Modern Warfare got all space age and shit.
I know. But I'm glad they went back.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were tired of the running on walls and launching from roof to roof and shit.
Exactly. I feel like I think they split it up. Like there's a lot of people who wanted classic, and there's a lot of people who actually like the jetpacks and wall running. So everyone who didn't like it came to Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Gotcha. Well, that's smart. You gotta cater to both groups. Yeah, the other day when I decided that I was gonna send red away, I left the base in Novo D and found a sea chest right away. And I carried that. What's that?
What was in it?
Nothing. So
Oh,
I picked that fucker up in Novo D and carried it all the way to Berezino. It took me 2.5 hours. And at one point, I was walking down the highway, and like from about here, from like where we're standing to that next power line that's right off to the right of the highway,
Mm.
I saw two dudes running around on the highway, like running, like jogging towards me, and I kind of stepped to the side like this, dropped my box, and then came out onto the road, and they were gone.
What?
Yeah, so I fucking creeped around in the trees and shit, watched, looked in the trees and everything, like real fucking cautious, and then went back and picked up my box and continued on. And I got over to where they
That's
were.
creepy.
Yeah, I got over to where they were, set the box down, and looked around in that immediate area, turned backward, picked the box back up, turned around and looked backwards, and they were back out on the fucking road. Like,
What?
yeah, so they either they were either as nervous about me as I was them, or were trying to pull something fucking slick. But yeah, it was crazy. Then when I got
Would
to
have been so freaked out.
yeah, then I was pretty freaked out, especially since they disappeared. When I stepped back out onto the road,
Mhm.
like, all right, what are you guys fucking up to? But so this place is packed full of fucking Zuds.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get to it. Ugh.
But so when I got to Berezino, gave myself a facelift. There's a fella right here. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering, holy shit. Oh, nice move. He juked. Contestant number 2. Yeah, yeah. Oh, how did that miss? Alright.
Combination lock. One day I'm gonna take off my clothes and put on some casual. Just sit out on the beach.
Yeah.
Just tired of wearing these army clothes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna, come on, buddy. Come over here. There you are.
I must have my fifth
Yeah, you're boxing. You
step.
cut.
What?
You cut?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do I have my axe out now?
Nope. I want to take a nap real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go in this house here. You can take a quick nap. You do that, I'm gonna go hit the well. Try it now. There you go.
Alright. Oh, speed.
Do you need
There we go.
Do you need water?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This will be a good time to be rolling into Zillow. Get there, it'll be dark. I do want
No
to,
cockroaches are around.
yeah, I do want to catch this sunset.
Alright.
Alright, that should be good.
Where do you put your video?
Where do I put them at after I get them?